The key defining moment for us, and specifically for my wife, is one day she picked him up from school, and he said something along the lines of, "I'm not sure if I want to live in this world anymore."
With noises, I felt like because it's loud.
Jack, very early on, we knew was different. How his brain works is exceptional and off the charts. There were other areas that we started to see in his school. Any distractions were creating some challenges. We started to see heightened anger, heightened frustration, a short fuse. And so far, the serious thousands of dollars that we've spent is shocking. Every doctor we could find, we asked our own doctor, we couldn't find anyone who could point us in a direction to properly understand what this was. Why can no one help us, or why can't we find the resources that we need to help our child who is different than most other kids?
And we found it.
And we found it! Finding the Brain Performance Center has presented that solution for us.
When I got brain mapped, I felt like I was proud of myself for doing something new.
When we first got on with Brian and he gave us the results of the brain map, my wife and I were blown away, because having never had a conversation with any of us ever, he knew everything about who Jack was, what his conditions were, what the issues were, and ultimately how to solve it. I remember I asked him, "How do you know all of this?" And he said, it's all here. It's all in the brain map. I don't have to know you to know what's going on simply by looking at the brain map. 2 months after we started neurofeedback, feeling like our life has changed, specifically to see Jack, who it's like his RPMs were at full tilt all the time, and he was just living life in this way. There's a reason he got hot. There's a reason he got frustrated. Over the past 6 to 8 weeks, we've seen a significant decline in a majority of those issues, to where I really feel like Jack is now living at a more reasonable level and has a lot more room to go before he ultimately gets hot. And seeing that growth within Jack and seeing how it's affected our family has been beautiful.
I've noticed that with noises, I'm a lot more calm, so I'm not like, and so I'm more like, this is fine. Other than that, I've changed a lot.
The work that's been done over the past 2 months is shocking, just how well he's doing. And we sit here today as #1 fans of Brain Performance Center, here to do whatever we can to spread the word of what the work that's being done here can do, not only for our family, but maybe for your family too.
Brain Performance Center of Southern California.